I know you've talked about it many times, so I don't feel uncomfortable asking you. The addiction to, I guess, the painkillers, the alcohol, that obviously happens to a lot of people, and
Yeah.
you got to the other side of it. A lot of times people don't, and you're
Right.
courageous enough and I think bold enough to talk about it, because obviously when
Yeah.
you talk about it, every time you talk about it, you might be saving somebody's life.
Yeah. And I think it's important to talk about. Started to take them initially for the right reason: lower back, knees, elbow, shoulder, whatever the case may be. But then I thought to myself, and then when that ailment heals up, it's like, well, I still have extras of the pills. So maybe I'll take one just to see how it goes. And then it's like, oh, I like the way I feel better taking the pill than I do actually in real life, just with nothing wrong.
Yeah.
And that's where that cycle starts. I mean, it starts out initially very, very innocent, 1, 2 pills a day. And then 4 or 5 years later, I was up to 60, 70, 80 a day.
But
It's not,
people talk about it. It's not like you didn't one day go, you know what? I think I'll take 60.
no.
It's not like right, right. It's the slippery slope of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw you played a little bit in '89, then 1991 you were out for 3 years. Went to rehab in that stint. And
Yeah.
when did you yourself come to realization that, hey, I have a problem and I need to get straight?
So, I mean, I knew I had a problem halfway through my rookie season at Green Bay, but obviously didn't do anything about it until, March 23rd of 1995, when I put myself into treatment. And the reason I put myself into treatment, had been out of the league already 3 years. And a buddy of mine had talked to me and said, look, if you don't stop what you're doing, he's like, you're going to die. And many people had said that to me before, but for some reason at that time it had clicked. Plus, he had said to me, he goes, you've been out of the league for 3 years. And I challenged him right away. I said, I've been out of the league like 10, 11 months, not 3 years. And he's like, no, you've been out of the league 3 years. And I went to the calendar on the wall and I looked at the year and the date and I was like, oh my gosh, I've been out of the league 3 years.
No way.
And, I was reaching a point where I was so sick and tired of my own BS. All the lies, all the manipulation, all the cover up, all this, all that. It was Green Bay's fault. It was mom and dad's fault. It's my wife's fault. It's my kids' fault. It's the media's fault. It's the coach's fault. It was always everybody's fault but mine. And finally, I think all that stuff stacked up so much that I was like, you know what? You're the common denominator in all this BS. So maybe it's you. So that's when I became willing to go to treatment. And 4 days later, there was a bed available in Detroit, and went into treatment for 17 days and been laughing ever since.